rain, and all of a sudden I look out, it's like snow, not just flurries. It was dumping. What is that? Yeah. All right. We're at 9:30. Is everybody ready? I don't know if I can beat that. All right, I'd like to call this special meeting of the Clearlake City Council to order. We are meeting today at 14050 Olympic Drive in Clearlake here at City Hall. Today is March 30th, 2023. This is a special meeting to start at 9:30. Following all of our meeting procedures, I would like to ask our city clerk to call the roll.
Mr. Mayor, is your mic on?
It is. Is it on now? It was.
Sounds like it is.
Okay.
I thought we had a check. Anyway,
Yeah.
call the roll.
Okay. Councilmember Slotin,
Here.
Councilmember Overton.
Here.
Councilmember Kramer,
Here.
Vice Mayor Claffey,
Here.
Mayor Purdock.
Here. Mr. Sluten, would you lead us in the pledge?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you all very much. Moving right on to our business. Not too far. Hot mic. Item 1, the revised resolution for the community project funding request through Congressman Mike Thompson, resolution number 2023-17. Mr. Flora.
Yes, Mr. Mayor, council members. So you'll recall 2 weeks ago, the council adopted a resolution related to community project funding request to our Congressman Mike Thompson. This request was a combined request with the city of Lakeport and the county of Lake on behalf of the new Lake County Recreation Agency Joint Powers Authority for $31.8 million for 75% of the construction costs of a recreation and community center here in Clearlake and an aquatic center in Lakeport. At the time, on advice of Congressman Thompson's staff, so the process is a little organic on these types of requests. It's not a typical grant, and the rules change from year to year based on the leadership in the House. And so we weren't sure which, it goes through one of the existing subcommittees, and we weren't sure which subcommittee this would go to. So we felt like that the request, well, it was supported by the Congressman's office. So we went ahead and submitted that request with all the information prior to the deadline. And then the office followed up with us and let us know that based on the request and the committee that they felt that it should go through, there was a new rule this year that any type of pools, golf courses, or aquatics related things were specifically not allowed for funding to this committee. And but they said they would be happy to support an appropriation for the recreation and community center. As you might expect, if the tables were turned, this was quite disappointing for Lakeport's project. However, if we are able to get some significant amount of funding, the goal would still be to move forward with construction of both facilities. It's just less that we will have to ask the taxpayers in Lake County to cover. And so I guess a day or two ago, they notified us that we needed to update all our letters of support and resolutions because any mention of aquatic center in any of the materials is likely to dissuade the committee from approving this request. So what we've done is reduce that total amount to 75% of the expected capital costs of the rec center itself, which is $12.1 million. It's possible they could fund this request at a lower level, but that's like what we would like to ask for. So The Board of Supervisors this week added an emergency item to their agenda to revise this and put their support behind the request. The city of Lakeport, for a number of reasons, is not able to have a meeting this week, but I did get a letter of support from the city manager, and they plan on considering a resolution similar to ours at their regular meeting next Tuesday, and then we'll go ahead and forward that along to the congressman's office. So that's kind of the background. If you have any questions, I'd be happy to try to address them.
Thank you, Mr. Flory. Any questions for staff? Okay, see a couple pins up. All right, very good. I see a member of the public here. Sir, would you like to comment on this item? Well, welcome, and we're happy to have you here. All right, I'll bring it back to council for action.
Yes, Mr. Mayor, I'd like to make a motion to approve resolution number 2023-17. And I am going to read it by title only. A resolution of the city council of the city of Clear Lake to submit the recreation/community center project for consideration as a community project funding proposal.
I'll second that.
I have a motion by Councilmember Kramer and a second by Councilmember Slotin. All those in favor? Yes, I vote aye as well.
The electronic voting system is
Aye.
glitching.
Aye.
The old fashioned way
All
always
that
comes
we went
through.
We still.
All right. Thank you very much. It is 9:36 hours and I will adjourn our meeting.
Our meetings don't normally go that fast, by the way. Since we only have one.
Next Thursday, if you want to come
Come on back.
tonight, we'll have our regular meeting. It'll be much longer.
6 p.m.
Yeah.